The youngest member of the globally renowned group BTS, Jungkook, has finally returned to his hometown in South Korea. The idol reportedly arrived safely at Incheon International Airport after completing his busy schedule of activities in Japan. His arrival was warmly welcomed by millions of fans who had been eagerly missing him. Since early morning, the atmosphere around the arrival area at Incheon Airport appeared noticeably different from usual. Loyal fans and members of the media had gathered in an orderly manner to await the appearance of the global star. All eyes were fixed on the arrival gate, anticipating the moment the 1997-born singer would step back onto home soil. When Jungkook finally emerged through the arrival exit, the sound of camera shutters and warm greetings immediately echoed throughout the airport. Dressed in comfortable yet stylish casual clothing, he waved kindly to everyone who had been waiting for him. The gentle smile on his face became a comforting sight for fans who had patiently stood by for hours. Despite having just completed a tiring flight after working hard in Japan, Jungkook continued to demonstrate remarkable professionalism. He repeatedly bowed as a sign of respect and gratitude for the warm reception he received. His humility, which has never changed over the years, once again earned widespread praise from many people. Strict security measures from airport authorities and his agencies' staff were also implemented to ensure the artist's safety. A special corridor was arranged so that Jungkook could move smoothly toward the vehicle waiting for him outside. The crowd present also did their best to maintain a safe distance in order to respect his comfort and privacy. Meanwhile, the wave of warmth was not limited to the real world but also spread rapidly across social media platforms. As soon as photos and videos of Jungkook's arrival circulated online, social media was flooded with messages of love from ARMY, the affectionate name for BTS fans. They celebrated the singer's return with great joy and excitement. The phrase "welcome home, Jungkook" quickly became a rallying cry across social media timelines worldwide. Fans from every corner of the globe rushed to send their congratulations on a safe and trouble-free return. The expression reflected the immense care and affection they have for their beloved idol. Many fans also shared prayers and hopes that Jungkook would be able to restore his energy after completing such physically demanding schedules. Messages saying, "Please rest well," flooded the comment sections of various online communities. ARMY understands better than anyone how exhausting the workload of a global superstar can be. Jungkook's trip to Japan was reportedly related to several important projects and promotional activities that had been scheduled in advance. His presence in the country consistently attracted massive attention from the public and local media, further proving that his international appeal remains as strong as ever. Every step he takes continues to capture public interest, successfully completing all of his activities. In Japan has further solidified Jungkook's position as one of the most influential male solo artists of his generation. The dedication he demonstrates in every aspect of his work continues to produce outstanding results for both his agency and his fans. Now, he has successfully fulfilled those demanding responsibilities. After safely making his way through the airport crowd, Jungkook quickly entered the vehicle prepared to take him home. Through the slightly opened car window, he gave one final wave before the vehicle drove away through the busy streets of Seoul. That brief farewell left a lasting impression on those who were present. His agency also expressed sincere gratitude to all the fans who welcomed Jungkook in an orderly and respectful manner at the airport. They appreciated the cooperation of ARMY, who consistently prioritize the artist's safety and personal space whenever he appears in public. It is hoped that such consideration will continue in the future. Now that he has returned home, fans hope Jungkook will be able to enjoy quality rest away from the constant presence of cameras and public attention. They wish for him to indulge in his favorite foods and get plenty of sleep without having to worry about work responsibilities for a while. Proper rest is considered essential for maintaining his long-term health and well-being. This heartwarming interaction between Jungkook and ARMY once again demonstrates the powerful emotional bond that exists between them. For fans, seeing Jungkook return home healthy, safe, and smiling is the greatest happiness imaginable. This sincere connection continues to serve as one of the driving forces behind the singer's enduring success, bringing this week's international schedule to a peaceful close. Jungkook's return to South Korea was filled with love and warmth. The best wishes of millions of hearts around the world now accompany him, hoping that he can fully recharge and return with even more extraordinary works after his well-deserved period of rest. The youngest member of the globally renowned group BTS, Jungkook, has finally returned to his hometown in South Korea. The idol reportedly arrived safely at Incheon International Airport after completing his busy schedule of activities in Japan. His arrival was warmly welcomed by millions of fans who had been eagerly missing him. Since early morning, the atmosphere around the arrival area at Incheon Airport appeared noticeably different from usual. Loyal fans and members of the media had gathered in an orderly manner to await the appearance of the global star. All eyes were fixed on the arrival gate, anticipating the moment the 1997-born singer would step back onto home soil. When Jungkook finally emerged through the arrival exit, the sound of camera shutters and warm greetings immediately echoed throughout the airport. Dressed in comfortable yet stylish casual clothing, he waved kindly to everyone who had been waiting for him. The gentle smile on his face became a comforting sight for fans who had patiently stood by for hours. Despite having just completed a tiring flight after working hard in Japan, Jungkook continued to demonstrate remarkable professionalism. He repeatedly bowed as a sign of respect and gratitude for the warm reception he received. His humility, which has never changed over the years, once again earned widespread praise from many people. Strict security measures from airport authorities and his agencies' staff were also implemented to ensure the artist's safety. A special corridor was arranged so that Jungkook could move smoothly toward the vehicle waiting for him outside. The crowd present also did their best to maintain a safe distance in order to respect his comfort and privacy. Meanwhile, the wave of warmth was not limited to the real world but also spread rapidly across social media platforms. As soon as photos and videos of Jungkook's arrival circulated online, social media was flooded with messages of love from ARMY, the affectionate name for BTS fans. They celebrated the singer's return with great joy and excitement. The phrase "welcome home, Jungkook" quickly became a rallying cry across social media timelines worldwide. Fans from every corner of the globe rushed to send their congratulations on his safe and trouble-free return. The expression reflected the immense care and affection they have for their beloved idol. Many fans also shared prayers and hopes that Jungkook would be able to restore his energy after completing such physically demanding schedules. Messages saying, "Please rest well," flooded the comment sections of various online communities. ARMY understands better than anyone how exhausting the workload of a global superstar can be. Jungkook's trip to Japan was reportedly related to several important projects and promotional activities that had been scheduled in advance. His presence in the country consistently attracted massive attention from the public and local media, further proving that his international appeal remains as strong as ever. Every step he takes continues to capture public interest, successfully completing all of his activities. In Japan has further solidified Jungkook's position as one of the most influential male solo artists of his generation. The dedication he demonstrates in every aspect of his work continues to produce outstanding results for both his agency and his fans. Now, he has successfully fulfilled those demanding responsibilities. After safely making his way through the airport crowd, Jungkook quickly entered the vehicle prepared to take him home. Through the slightly opened car window, he gave one final wave before the vehicle drove away through the busy streets of Seoul. That brief farewell left a lasting impression on those who were present. His agency also expressed sincere gratitude to all the fans who welcomed Jungkook in an orderly and respectful manner at the airport. They appreciated the cooperation of ARMY, who consistently prioritize the artist's safety and personal space whenever he appears in public. It is hoped that such consideration will continue in the future. Now that he has returned home, fans hope Jungkook will be able to enjoy quality rest away from the constant presence of cameras and public attention. They wish for him to indulge in his favorite foods and get plenty of sleep without having to worry about work responsibilities for a while. Proper rest is considered essential for maintaining his long-term health and well-being. This heartwarming interaction between Jungkook and ARMY once again demonstrates the powerful emotional bond that exists between them. For fans, seeing Jungkook return home healthy, safe, and smiling is the greatest happiness imaginable. This sincere connection continues to serve as one of the driving forces behind the singer's enduring success, bringing this week's international schedule to a peaceful close. Jungkook's return to South Korea was filled with love and warmth. The best wishes of millions of hearts around the world now accompany him, hoping that he can fully recharge and return, with even more extraordinary works after his well-deserved period of rest.